Hi, Kyama.
Hi, Don.
Our church has a short-term mission to Africa, and I wanted to join them.
Yeah.
But do I have to learn to speak African to be effective?
Whoa.
Speaking of that, do all Africans speak African? What are some African words I should learn before I come to Africa? A friend of mine said to learn to say Jambo, Hakuna Matata. Are those good words to learn? Oh, and one more thing. We had a pastor from someplace in Africa, not Nairobi, visit our church the other day, and he spoke really good English.
Yeah.
My dad thought he must be very smart to learn all that English on the plane coming to America.
Well, that's really great to hear, Don, that you're coming to Africa. What you really need to know is that there's no such language as African. What we have are many African languages: Swahili, Zulu, Igbo, and hundreds, literally hundreds of others. And like the visiting pastor, many of us will speak an African language or two or three, and then a European language or Arabic. And even when we speak English, we use different words. It sounds a little different. Here we say, for example, gas cooker instead of stove, or serviettes instead of napkins, trousers instead of pants, and so on. So Don, you won't have to learn to speak an African language fluently by the next mission trip. But what I really think is going to help you, Don, is to try and learn as much as you can about Africa, African cultures, and the African people. There are many fascinating things about how we live, our values, our stories, our metaphors, and our ways of thinking. You might discover that there are things that will surprise you about us and about our faith in Jesus. And when you come, just remember that it is a continent with many countries, many cities, many cultures, and like I said, many languages. And that there are more than twice as many Christians in Africa as there are in North America.
Kyama?
Yeah?
You have an accent.
No, I don't.
You have an African accent. I mean, you sound like an African.
Right? Yeah.
Your English doesn't sound like normal English.
What does normal English sound like?